We're out on the SINCH, 72 volt BBSHD. We're taking the SINCH where it's never gone before today, guys. Oh my god. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my latest machinations. So before me, this is my first e-bike. This is my first e-bike that I got way back in 2020. So this is a 2019 Aventon SINCH. It's a 500 watt rear hub e-bike. Goes about 20 miles an hour on throttle. Grandma speeds, you know, pre-built e-bike kind of stuff. So a while back, we turned it into a monster. We chopped off part of the frame so that we could fit the BBSHD mid-drive motor on this baby, right? So I tried that out. I think I rode it with the BBSHD a couple times. It was a fun little side project I did for fun. So now, what I've done in the latest episode of the Aventon SINCH BBSHD, you got it, we're turning at 72 volts. Let's go. Let's get this baby on the bike. So I've been dinking around with this a lot lately. This BBSHD. So this is the first BBSHD that I got. Oh, I bought this back in 2020. So this motor is like it's like 3 or 4 years old at this point. So this is a mid-drive motor kit, 1000 watt mid-drive motor, but we're gonna upgrade it. We're upgrading it to a Phase Runner V6 controller from Grintech. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna get this thing back on the bike. Woo, and we're making it 72 volts. So let's get started. Let's go, let's get this baby. First things first, we gotta get some bottom bracket spacers. Let's see, what I'm gonna do, we got right here, 3 right there. All right, so we're taking 3 of these guys, looks like 9 millimeters. Oh, on the drive side, spacing that out. Get this sliding on there. And so I put those spacers in to position the motor. Oh, and then before I slide it through that other side, we're gonna get some more spacers in. Got some more spacers over here. For the opposite side, let's slide that thing backwards a little bit, back it out, get these up in here, and get everything lining up. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. There we go. We got it. We got it on there. All right, so this thing's gonna come up like this a little bit. All right. But see back there how we got some spacers back there? They kind of fill in the gap. Because, so these motors, these mid-drive motors, they come in different sizes, right? And this is a 120 millimeter BBSHD made for a spaced out 120 millimeters right here for the bottom bracket spacing. They come in different sizes. There's 68 or 72 or something like that is the normal mountain bike size, and then you can shop different sizes, but it's mostly like the 68, 72 one. There's like I think there's like a 90 or 100 millimeter one, and then this is the 120 for like a really fat bike, right? So this might not be the most ideal sizing for this particular bike. I had it on an even fatter bike before, but this is just the motor that I'm working with. I want to get it back on a bike and having some fun with it and have it as a bike that I can ride, right? So let's get this thing mounted up. All right, so now we're down here on the floor, and this is where zip ties go to die. It's a zip tie graveyard, as you can see. Also, while I'm over on this side of the bike, we're gonna take my wiring harness that I made for the BBSHD to hook it up to the Phase Runner L10. So it's got the L10 motor connector, and then it's got this, the Bafang Speedo wire that I spliced into it. So I'm gonna plug in this motor cable up through here. Alright, so we're back in the front of the bike. We gotta figure out how am I gonna hook these wires in here. Let's get the phase wires going in first, because they're kind of like the big thick ones. And I think we can just kind of, I don't have a cover for this. You can get a cover, an empty cover for the BBSHD for about 15 bucks on AliExpress. So I'm just waiting for one of those to come. So let's see here. Now I just need to get these hall sensor wires plugged in. Let's, I'm gonna push that down in here like that. And then connect this little buddy. We're all plugged in, guys. Now the motor is all wired up to the controller. I just need a zip tie to kind of keep these here, because usually there's a cover right here. But like I said, it's still coming in the mail, so we're just gonna zip tie them for testing purposes. Alright, so everything's connected. The motor is connected to the controller, battery's on, cycle analyst is on. We're ready to roll. I'm just gonna hit the throttle. I already programmed the BBSHD with the phase runner. So let's see how this is feeling. In my BBSHD, there was a thermistor installed right here. I got this motor from Luna, so I don't know if this is how Bafang does it or if this was special to the Luna BBSHDs. But there's a thermistor right here. I tried to get it set up with Cycle Analyst, but I'm not sure what kind of thermistor this was. I tried all of the settings that the Cycle Analyst has for different thermistor types. None of them seemed to work. So I cut the existing thermistor out, and that's what we're looking at right now, is I'm cutting through silicone with a razor blade to get at the thermistor that came stock in my motor. And then I'm gonna rewire this thing, so let's take a look at this. So here's a thermistor that came stock. This is how the circuit board looks, so we're just looking at that circuit board and how the thermistor is attached to it. So here I cut that stock thermistor off, and I just left a bunch of length of wire from the thermistor that was already there. So here's my 10K thermistor that I soldered on here and added to the motor. So I'm just getting that hall sensor circuit board back down in here. You gotta make sure that the 3 hall sensors go down into the little slots. And then this is the final resting place for my thermistor right here. I'm pushing it right down onto the metal. So this is the same chunk of metal that all of the copper windings are wrapped around. It's exactly how Luna kind of had it glued down in there when I got the motor from them. It seems like a good spot. It's metal, it's attached to the copper windings. So there it is. That's how I put it down in there. I added a little thermal glue on top of this. Just a little bit. I didn't completely cover it in thermal glue. I didn't put thermal glue on the wires or anything. I just put a little dab of thermal glue kind of on top of the thermistor just to hold it down in there. Nice and secure and keep it in place. I'm using this janky $7 thermal glue that I got on Amazon, but when I burned up the BBSO2, it seemed to be working pretty good, so, you know, it works. What's up, guys? We're back. We're out on the road with the 72 volt BBSHD on the Aventon SINCH. So this BBSHD is like 3 odd years old, so we'll have to see how this works out, but it's gonna be fun. Let's take it for a spin. Let's go. What's up, dudes? We got the BBSHD and we got it running on the phase runner. Let's go. It is really windy. Wow. Wow. We're blowing all over. Oh. Oh. Alright, here we go. Our adventure begins at Walmart. We've got 10 amps of field weakening enabled. Oh. Man, we're cruising now, guys, even though it's windy. Oh, buddy. Oh, the chain dropped. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can find the white squirrel. Maybe he's out here. Let's get this baby in a low gear. It's kind of having some problems getting up into first gear. I think I gotta adjust the cable. There's a little bit of slack. Where is the white squirrel today? This is the white squirrel's domain. Right in here. This is where he usually hangs out. Oh. He's nowhere to be seen. We're using the unit pack power battery today, boys. That's what we got. Hopefully you got some flat out in the tubes. I don't know about this bike. Oh. Wow. There's a bunch of flowers growing back there. The river looks dark blue. The sun is shining. We're out on the Cinch, 72 volt BBSHD. There is a chill in the air. It's cool. It's like 50 something, and it's windy. Let's go down by the river on the Cinch. We're taking the Cinch where it's never gone before today, guys. We're taking this Cinch on an adventure like it's never seen. Carry on. Let's look at these flowers back here. There's a whole patch of flowers. There's two patches. Look at that. Wow. Whoa. Oh God. Oh my God, what was that noise? Oh my God. That was terrible. Let's get that in second gear, buddy. Holy buckets. Oh. buddy. Come on, get into the first gear. Get in the first gear. There we go. Get her in the first. Whoa! But we're still going. Oh, oh. GoPro battery is almost dead again. The temperature threshold is engaged. That was pretty fun. What did I get up to, like 3rd or 4th gear? Let's feel it. Let's feel what it feels like. Huh. Well, doesn't even feel hot. It says it's down to 51 already. I like how fast this thermistor is. That's working great, boys. Let's get it down into 1st gear for this little stretch. Here we go. Oh, chain skipping. Oh my god. Oh man. That was hilarious. Oh my god. Oh. That was hilarious. Oh god. Oh. Shifting in the third. Let's go. Let's do this, motor. All right. Oh, man. windy. Battery's getting low. Here we go. The battery turned off, and I don't have an easy way to turn it back on at the moment. Oh man. Hopefully that turns back on. The battery is at 69, it's at 70 volts. Motor's at 50C. So I guess the BMS tripped probably because the voltage dropped by 10 volts and went below 60 or whatever, because it's a unit pack power battery. I'll have to try this with the 72 volt Samsung power. Probably work better. Oh man, we're in 5th gear. That's not what we need. Let's see, what are we now? 2nd? Here we go. Blown all over the place. Oh my god. Alright, we got maybe, let's see here. Okay, let's try this again. Lowering the power to 2000 watts. There we go. Alright guys, well, the bike needs some work, but we made it. And I had fun. I hope you did too. Thanks for watching. Oh. pushing this or what is going on with this, but it's like